Hey folks, this is your man Lamar Darnell Shields at the National Youth at Risk Conference. Did 2 workshops today. DJ, love it. You know, I think every man has a passion of wanting to become a DJ. Then one of my buddies just walked up to me, Keith Shoemaker, doing some great work for dads across the country. Watch Dogs. I want him to talk about the work that he's doing because he would definitely love to come to your school. You may have Watch Dogs already in your school district, but I want him to talk to you about the work that he's doing.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, Darnell.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Well, Watch Dogs is very simple. We just ask the guys in the community, primarily the dads, but it could be any father figure. It can be a uncle, big brother, pastor, priest, rabbi, whoever's going to stand up for that child and be there for that child. We're going to ask them to do one simple thing, something we all like to do. Take a day off from work.
Take a day off from work.
Would you take a day off from work?
Man, I would take a day off from work.
Take a day off from work, but when you take that day off from work, we're going to work you. So your day off from work is a day off from your work, but it ain't a day off from work because you're going to come in and you're going to work in the school, in the classroom, with the teachers, with the kids, and show those kids how important their education is by simply being there and showing them how important.
So why is it important for dads to be in school buildings, so why is it important? Then how have you seen schools being transformed when dads are involved?
I can tell you there are so many things, Lamar. There are so many stories that we get constantly. We had a call just the other week. There was a guy took a day off. He went to his child's school. He was working in other classrooms because not only we encourage the schools to put you in your own child's classroom, but you also get a chance to go to other classrooms too. Now this gentleman was assigned to work in a special needs classroom. Went out to the playground with the kids, and he noticed that this one teacher was struggling because she had to physically pick a child up and put that child in the swing so that the child could swing. Well, he went back and he realized he had the resources within his job to be able to bring the resources to the school, and he purchased a special needs swing for that school. That's just one example of being able to bring some things. I've got you know, like I said, there's a ton of stories. There's one guy, he came up to me and he said I was just a little uncomfortable with something that happened. And he told me, he said, you know, when he was in the classroom, he was sitting next to his daughter, and this other little boy came down and sat beside him. Went to lunch, same thing, same little boy. This little boy was just reaching out to him, and he didn't understand, you know, why this little boy was reaching out to him. Went out on the playground. Little boy's talking to him, and the kid just reaches over and grabs his arm around his legs, and he's just holding this guy as tight as he can, and this guy doesn't know the kid. So he's looking at the teacher, you know, trying to make eye contact with her, saying, you know, hey, I'm not initiating this. This is, you know, there's no stranger danger here, you know. Well, the teacher came over and, you know, rescued him. Come to find out, little boy's daddy was in Afghanistan. Hadn't seen him in over a year. He was just had a father need right then, right there. And when I went back and told that guy, he realized what impact that he had. That guy sat down and cried.
So you are seeing a great impact of dads going out to schools, being involved in their lives. What's the website? How can people get in contact with you? How could they bring you to your school and the program that you're actually doing?
Very simple. We are part of the National Center for Fathering, which our webpage is fathers.com. And then specifically for the Watch Dogs program, which Dads of Great Students is what Watch Dogs comes out of. But it's fathers.com/watchdogs. And you can give us a call at 888-540-DOGS.
So you heard it there in Savannah at the National Youth at Risk Conference. I met Keith up in Maine. I think we were doing some work at a fatherhood conference, the New England Fatherhood Conference. And I've given this brother's number out to everybody that I know who are trying to get dads into the building. We see schools change, we see organizations change when dads are walking in the hallways, playing on the playground, and also just being in the cafeteria, something about a man's presence. So again, Watch Dogs, we want you to get involved, bring them to your school districts. Again, I'll have a report to you from tomorrow at the National Youth at Risk Conference in Savannah, Georgia. Peace.